Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching me from this afternoon. I'm Chukwuka Okeke, broadcasting all the way from Nigeria. My time is 4:30 p.m. I welcome you all very, very warmly this afternoon. And I believe that we are yet again going to have an exciting time together. All right. I have something that is quite topical, and I would just want to share it with us this afternoon, and I believe that it will make some impact. Okay, I believe it will make some impact. The topic says TBC enemy is the ignorance caused by financial desperation. TBC enemy, or part of the enemy of TBC, is the ignorance caused by financial desperation. Okay? There are quite a number of financial desperation observed within community. And as a matter of fact, TBC admin has been fighting it, okay, through various policies, various directions that he has given, and continually discouraging people from any form of financial desperation. When you hear issues relating to exchanges, banks, and sale of TBC, that's discounting. These are things that really we don't want to talk about them as far as TBC is concerned, because it almost dragged us, the community, to the mud at some point. Okay? And so it's something that should have really ended by now. Because, we are focused on where we are headed. Okay? We are focused very seriously on where we are headed. And some of these desperations that still rear their heads up, is seen very seriously as distractions, which we do not really need at this point in time. Okay? And so we must, as many as are still talking about the issue of exchanges and banks and cash out and all those things, we are on a different plane now. Okay, we are focused properly right now, because admin had to fight a lot of distractions. Okay, and as of now, those issues that brought about very serious distractions, they've all been taken care of one by one. They've been taken care of one by. It's not as if challenges will not rear their heads off. No. life is all about handling challenges when they come. Okay? When challenges come, what do? You fold your arms? No. You tackle them head on, sort them out, and move on. Okay? So let me let me just hang it there for now, because I want to share the blog. I want to share my screen now and show us a few things on the blog. Then we'll go back there and talk more details about this topic. Okay? Just a moment. All right. The first thing we can see here on the blog post for today is something. Admin, wrote about it last week. Print ready business card application is now available in KCBO, that's Kringle Cash back office, under marketing. Okay, posters and articles. Okay, I've actually seen it, and it's wonderful. As promised, we have set up a print ready business card application inside of your Kringle Cash back office under marketing. Just fill out the form and either print, either print it out, or let's just go there. Wow, this is it. I've actually gone there, much earlier, and I filled in the form, my details, and just brought out this card. All right, this business card, brought it out with my own details. Okay, so I've started sharing it electronically though, but I also intend to print the hard copy, that I'll be using, all right, when I'm out. Okay, it will help a whole lot. Okay, rather than standing and writing or sending some of these details to various media that you have. You just share this on your on what do you call it, on Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram. Just share it to to groups of people. You don't need to give this to people you already know, people that have signed up already. All you will do at this point in time, people who have signed up, just direct them to go to their back office. Okay, go to their Kringle Cash back office, go to marketing, and then click on print ready business card. Okay, fill in the short form there with your details and submit. And as soon as you do that, in a couple of seconds, the business card will roll out with your with your details. And then you can either decide to print it out, and use it as hard copy, or you may decide to share it on all the social media. Okay. Of course, we have to do it smartly, though. You don't just send this out. You would have to do it professionally, so that people will not just see it and ignore it. All right, but it will give us a lot of boost in what we are doing. Okay, in sharing our gift all over the world. Okay, so that is that. So the business card is ready. Go to your Kringle Cash back office and fill your details, submit, and then you're on. Okay, so let's go back. The second thing we have here on the blog says, find people that want to earn an extra $100 a day and plug them in. I mean, this is we have been talking about this for quite some time now, talking about cash flow, talking about cash flow coaching, which our brother, one of the top leaders in TBC, Randy Wilson, he has been championing it. He started it as soon as that idea was muted by TBC admin, picked it up, and it's waxing strong. Quite, a number of people have gone through those sessions, and there are testimonials all over the place, attesting to the efficacy of that coaching, courses. So I want to strongly advise that you are watching and listening to me, you better register with Randy Wilson or any of the the broadcasters that have set up their coaching classes. Or you can also join yours sincerely, in my own coaching class. I will take you through, because we are speaking the same language all over the place. Okay, so if you're not able to join Randy Wilson or any of the other broadcasters that have established, their own cash flow coaching, join me. Okay, and by the way, this is what I always say. I'm sorry I've not let that out yet today, but I do that every day that I broadcast. I always tell us this, that I welcome you. I offer to assist you, to coach you, to teach you, all right, to mentor you. So long as you're coachable, you're teachable, you're mentorable, just get in touch with me and I will take you through, take you by the hand, and I will take you through the various processes within our TBC community, so that you will be able to know what we are expected to do, especially if you are desirous to earn at least $100 daily. All right? That's what the cash flow coaching is all about. To teach you TBC system. Because once you are able to grab the TBC system, then you are good to go. All right? So I strongly advise you, as many as are listening to me, if you have not attended the cash flow coaching, you better enroll now. Okay? So that you can go through, the various teachings about our system. Our system is what we are focusing on now. I mean, TBC system. Okay, we have about 23 steps within the TBC system, and you have to follow it step by step, so you can understand how to navigate the TBC system and make the most out of it. Part of the benefit is for you to be able to start earning at least $100 daily. Sure, you're excited at that. Everybody wants to earn money, okay? Because there are so many things that, that are competing with whatever quantum of money you think you have. So, if you have another source like TBC that can, can be giving you extra income, okay? You can throw it away. You grab it with your two hands. It's an opportunity, okay? See it as an opportunity, grab it with your two hands and make the most out of it. All right? So that is that. September 11th. Okay, these meetings have held. Were held yesterday. September 11th. Well, I don't know whether it's just from my own system. I don't know if it's as a result of downtime or whatever. I was not able, to see that of Bengali. I don't know if anyone else observed that, but I couldn't log into that meeting because they kept on telling me that either it has been brought down, either the video was brought down or something like that. So I think these are the few exciting things I want to show us on the blog. I will go and so we can I can show us exactly what I want to share with us. All right. We are there. I was telling us as I was introducing the topic for today, which is that the TBC enemy is the ignorance caused by financial desperation. And I try to explain, what financial desperation is all about. And I also said to us that we don't need any form of financial desperation. We have a system already. So people who are obsessed with financial desperation should really calm down, be patient, and follow the TBC system. Follow the TBC system. And I, mentioned to us that the TBC system, which has 23 steps, will be dissected or is being dissected in this, in Cashflow Coaching Sessions, okay, which was first hosted by Randy Wilson and is still hosting, and some other leaders, some other broadcasters have already set up now and are having a Cashflow Coaching Sessions. And I also told you that Yours Sincerely, is also having his own session. So wherever you want to align, wherever you want to go for your Cashflow coaching is, all well and good. The important thing is that you are learning about the TBC system. You are following the TBC system, and you are teaching others the TBC system. And in doing this, you are also earning, you are cash flowing, okay? You are earning income as you do this. That is the most important thing. So there is no need for any form of financial desperation at all. Because if you are caught doing that, you are at a very great risk, okay, of getting your your wallet suspended, okay, getting your activities, within the TBC community suspended. So I mean, would that not be wiser that we do the right things? We follow the TBC system, which will also earn you money on a daily basis. So there will be no point, there will be no need for any form of desperation, which will lead into trouble. And then the money that, you are looking for, you will lose everything. So I want us to be wise. If you are planning or if you have such intentions, okay, concerning any form of malpractice within the economy, within the community of TBC, please and please, in your own interest, in your very best interest, desist from such and seek the right way, which is to follow system, follow TBC system, okay? And I already told us TBC system is 23 steps, okay? So you just follow those 23 steps, and you will still, make genuine income, all right, in way TBC admin has directed. So that's where we are focused now. Everyone in TBC community is talking about cash flowing. It's talking about TBC system. So we don't want distractions, okay? I think I should read some of these things that we have here, as my time is fast dwindling. Well, I don't think I have any visitors right now with me. Let me just go and read this. Are you cash flowing 500 to 1,000 a week consistently in TBC? At this time in TBC history, you are well ahead of the pack if you are having that kind of cash flow or better. Also, you possess the most valuable knowledge that is needed desperately inside the TBC community, and you should turn the teachings of the knowledge into a service and call it cash flow coaching. You see, essentially, this blog can provide its students the book smarts, but you have what is called street smarts. Members should be lining up to learn from you, okay? And people you can't give what you don't have. The saying says, you can't give what you don't have. But when you have sufficiently learned and obtained knowledge about TBC, that is the only time you will be confident and comfortable in teaching others, okay? And it's not just to teach others. What is the quality of what you are teaching others? What is the quality? So before you can teach others, you have to learn sufficiently. and be sure that you have equipped yourself, you have invested in yourself sufficiently, and you are now confident that yes, I have enough knowledge that I can now impart onto others. That is the only time that it will be wise for you to begin to teach others, so that you don't give them wrong information, okay, which will now bring chaos. We don't want chaos. We don't want confusion in our community. That's why TBC admin has put this thing in writing. It's a document, okay? So it's right there on the blog. So you just go to your search section, just type in fast cash, okay? And it will bring out for you the steps that you will need to follow in order to stay out of trouble, community, in order for you to stay away from chaos and confusion and embrace, okay, the correct things that we are doing. Okay, I read on. I hope this blog will connect you and our cash flow coaches together. That's the right thing to do. Just don't expect getting that knowledge to be cheap. No knowledge is cheap. And certainly not free, of course. One of the biggest reasons for personal failure is the complete unwillingness to invest in oneself. I just talked about it. Do you expect everything around you should just be free? True leaders never work for free. Yes, these leaders do give out plenty of free samples of what they have to offer, like I'm offering us. But in the end, if you want to get what they got, you will have to pay to get it, the full package. All right? The free stuff will only take you so far. That is really the difference between book smarts and street smarts. I have those street smarts and have a proven track record within many ventures of becoming a cash flow giant. But as I attempt to pass that knowledge, how long to you here? I am handicapped to text only and in bite-sized pieces too. You need flesh and blood. You need a coach who can completely interact with, okay, to learn from them. You need to be willing to pay for your coach. Okay, these things are words of wisdom. Okay, they are words of wisdom which we are to accept and begin to practice. You need a coach, all right, who will take you by the hand, like I said, and take you to where you want to be. Okay. I do have some suggestions. I'll be jumping. And then many of our broadcasters have over-delivered and consistently do over an hour a day. Consider keeping the free broadcast down to 30 minutes, of course. 30 minutes a day. My 30 minutes is almost up. And then do the other 30 plus minutes as private content you can offer to just your subscribers that pay to see it and even interact with it. $10 a week per paid subscriber to have access to an ongoing library of your teachings by video will not be too much. Ask. I see. All right. Setting up a website will naturally have to be part of delivering on that idea. Okay? Use part of the 30 minutes you give away as a free sample to convince your viewers to your cash flow skills and explain to them how they can pay for you to coach them. All right, so it goes on and on and on and on. Admin directing on how to go about it, and then and then you get there. Okay, I just leave. Let me just read this. I have read made sense to you. I hope this is very clear. Of course, we do need to move forward. We need all of those cash flow kings and queens to come out and offer some awesome coaching programs now. Okay, of course, some of us have taken the bull by the horn. We have started, and we are moving on gradually. Okay, and I also encourage everyone. Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen now so I can round off quickly. All right. I hope you enjoyed the blog. For the limited time I have to share with us. The truth remains that you cannot do without the blog. If you're a TBCian, if you are a paid member of TBC community, you need to daily go study blog. You need to study the blog. You can't do without it. Okay? You study the blog and then also join the Cashflow Coaching Sessions with any of the broadcasters, any of the leaders within TBC community that have set up their own cash flow, sessions. Like I said, you can join me, all right? You can ask me any questions. Just go below my video. You will see details, okay, of how to contact me. All right, contact me and ask me questions. If you want to join my cash flow coaching sessions, of course, I will take you by the hand. All right, I can do one-on-one with you. Like a few people are having one-on-one with me. And the important thing is, like I said, is for you to start earning. Okay, for you to start earning within the community, within TBC community, for you to start earning at least a minimum of $100 daily. Okay, and once that happens, you will find out that it will become more exciting for you and everyone that's around your area of influence. All right. Okay, so I will have to end it here for today. Like I always say, I do this every single day. Thank you for joining me today. Join me again tomorrow as I share another thought-provoking and exciting topic with us. Bye now. God bless you. Bye-bye.